Hi! Hello! We are so back. It is pretty much a rank stream again. But such is tourney prep. I should organize more first attends, but we'll see. I'm like terribly unorganized for this this coming week. Where are we now? There's OBS. Hi, Pink Sheep. How goes it? I guess, so this isn't quite the start of Season 2 The Grind. But I guess you could call it like an episode, like an episode 0. It's like a pilot episode for Season 2. Like, it's not quite the start, because there won't be, like, a normal stream next week, because I'll stream the tournament on Saturday. Saturday next week, not tomorrow. Also, I got dodged by the first person. Wow, Mar, we just had your theme playing. So yeah, we call this like an episode 0, or pilot episode for season 2. Man, I need to like wipe my monitor. There's a little bits of it that are like dusty. I'll do that after the stream. But yeah, this is nothing exciting this year. I'm not beating Puyo's son on master mode. It is just the training montage continuing. It is always nice to play Puyo Tech 2 just for these animations. Big power into another big power. Let's go. Training montage episode. Well, that was a good start, that first round. I feel like I haven't played Puyo for like 20 years. I cannot believe this is actually a coherent chain setup. Like, all of that actually just worked as I set it up. That's a 13 chain! Oh my god, that's like one of the best 13 chains I've ever made. That was like such a... The transition for that chain was insane. That was so good. So, the first round had a really good power chain in 8 and 9. Yeah, every time I play Champions or Puyo Tech 2, the other feels very weird afterwards. Weird enough, I think Puyo Tech 2 suits me a little bit better than Champions. Alright, now we can start going random. Yo, the Primp Magic School battle. Alright, yeah, the connection's a bit funky on this one. The game's loaded, it's the connection is trying to sort. I messed that up. I didn't need to clear that so soon. I had time to just get a yellow in place and then put a green. I panicked. Hello Nova, hello Ryder, hello Retro. You know, I didn't even clock that this is my first stream of the new year. Because I did Sun last week, but last week was a different year. I'll hit him with another 2 chain, whilst I'm being a bit greedy there. Alright, they got a 2 chain to bail themselves out. And I got a free extension there, very nice. Alright, their chain's broken apart. And I've got an 11. I have defeated the nerd. Bit of an awkward extension here to the chain. I can't do much more with it. What I should have done, actually, instead of setting off the chain, I should have just set off the right side as a bit of a poke. But I've got a good tail here. This is a big power 8 into a 9. They've got like a straight 9. So it's worked out, but that could have got a bit worse if my opponent had more built up. I should have just used the right side for pressure rather than setting off when it got too awkward to extend. Yay! Thank you, Sig. This makes me think of Soren in Varios, where he has the voice where he just goes like, yay. Although he's more being sarcastic than Sig just being his usual, like, deadpan. Hello again. Oh! I don't like Squares' Japanese voice, but we'll play as him. If this was on PC, I'd have most characters in English and a select few in Japanese. But I cannot mod my Switch to do such a thing. A lot of splitting there. Thought so. That's full chain. Do I dare? No. Although placing that green, no, the purple's gonna protect it. I thought I cut the greens, but the purple protects it. Damn, that's a very solid 12 from them. It's a good thing I had a 13, because I needed all of that. And it hasn't counted enough to kill, actually. But they were in a very tight spot. Transition ready, very nice. All clear missed. They're building vertically. Power 4 should counter. It doesn't. Excuse me. Oh, big power 5 from them there. I've got a smaller power 6. Counters. It's enough. Nice, nice, nice. I played that pretty well. I needed that last extension with the purples. It was very fortunate I got it, the right purples for that as well. If you win the next match, your rank might go up. Oh yeah, I demoted that guy. Apologies, that was me taking a sip of my water bottle. Vanilla? Oh, my rank might actually go up. Alright, we're gonna lock in, so alt voice rap assault. I made a 13 chain that match and I didn't save the replay. It's a good thing I streamed these, you know? Oh, that's really bad, actually. Ah, I got so unfortunate with the nuisance in the middle there. I mean, I would have probably been outchained anyway, if I set off what I had. But like, would have been nice to set it off, you know? Ooh, I didn't mean to double rotate that. Nor did I mean to set that off, alright. Tell you what, when they put up that damper motion, it just makes you play worse. Oh, that chain currently doesn't work. Like the yellows and purples in the transition weren't ready. I made a lot of mistakes during that round, so I was quite fortunate to actually come away winning that. We'll make this a powerful one. I think I need to get rid of those reds if I want this chain to work. Well, that works out. And the rest of this should work. Yep. Technically, I messed up the transition. But I fixed it. So it don't matter that I messed it up. I got a promotion! Yamamuki! I'm very fortunate I'm getting all Puyo opponents as well. I was a little worried I'd be getting Tetris opponents because I am in Puzzle League. Because that's where everyone is. But it seems I'm getting a good amount of Puyo opponents, which is good. Shout out to darts, by the way. The World Championship Finals of darts are going on right now. And I really wanted to watch it, but I'm streaming. So I'll catch the highlights tomorrow. I won't say who's in the finals in case on the very small chance that someone here watches darts and isn't caught up on who's in finals. But I really like both the guys in the finals, so I don't really care who wins. I'll be happy either way. I do have a backup plan if Puyo Tetris runs dry in terms of matchmaking. And no, it's not going to Champions. Also, anyone in chat, if you want me to play a certain character, you can say in chat. And because I'm cheap as hell, if you make it super chat, I'll give it priority. Now, friendly reminder, do not super chat unless you have the expendable wealth to do so. I could have used that double green in column 1, but I was trying to prep an attack on the left and I've been bitten for it. Had to do it like that. That's going to be a big hit, but I can build past this. I need greens. I need to do that, survive. No, 4 rows. Live Darts Championship reaction stream. It wouldn't be very interesting because I could have put up the actual darts because I'll get copyright strike to hell and back. And possibly banned. But like, I could do like one of those things where it's like, it's just the score and it updates periodically. You know, I have this huge gap down the middle, so, you know, I'm pretty safe. Oh, I should have placed that the other way around. Alright, let's set this off. You see, they're underestimating how much I built here. So I'm able to survive because I have bigger chains than they're expecting me to have. See? At any point, they could just set off their full chain. I would have been absolutely screwed. But they kept cutting down their chain to make smaller pokes. Oh, that's not full chain. I've misread that. It is full chain. 11. I don't think I'm beating that. I think my tail stops at the greens. Yeah, no, I've only got a 10. If I had just a little bit more time and a little less panic, I could have set up the yellows and blues to tail in some way, but not quite. Alright, so Amity next. Oh yeah, if you want alt voice, you're gonna have to specify alt voice. Otherwise, I'll just play the default voice. And remember, it's Japanese voices. Top player. Aw, bloody. That's the second time an O avatar has dodged me. But I don't think it was that guy, because I don't think it said top player last time. Puyo, famous. Alright, let's get OBS back up, there we go. Alright, Amity. I feel like I haven't played Amity for a hot minute. Like, even in the Puyo Champion stream, I feel like I don't see Amity very much. Amity's cool. I do like Amity quite a bit. Granted, I do have a bias towards the Fever cast as a whole. Damn, they just set off a 6 chain and my chain wasn't ready at all. Wasn't really expecting that at all, for them to just set it off. Oh, that's rude. Alright, I win this one. I wanted another blue in column 5, but like, you know, it could wait. Yeah? I have to take the all clear. No, I messed up the all clear. It's okay, it counted that, so it's still like a worthy chain to have set off. I'm gonna set off this, see how they respond. I misread that. I misread that really badly. It counted, but not by much. Their chain was bigger than I expected it to be. I had severely misread that, and it was nearly my undoing. Ah, no, I threw that away. I threw that away. I had that one. That was an easy one. Shame. My second chain at the end there, I realized I put a red in column 5 when I still needed one more green there. And I could fix it by putting a green in column 4. And then I got decked by Nuisance before that, and then it was just an awkward build to try and get back down to my red trigger. It's nice to get moral. Didn't mean to do that. We take those. I'm gonna be careful because they might just set off early. So I gotta make sure my chain's ready for that. Okay, they got the red and blues for that. Alright, blues come in time for them. That's fine. Alright, got the run back. Alright, time to take a sip of water. How many games have I won? I think I've only lost one. I haven't counted how many I've done today, but I think I've only lost one. I may have lost two, but I've not lost any more than two. So I've won at least 4, probably 5. I don't keep count. Oh, okay then. Oh, I thought another one was coming then. Yeah, what if I did this anyway? Yay! Left themselves worse off. Finger guns! 楽しかったよ。Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. I'm missing a green in column 5, but I think it should be fine. Alright, if I set this up before they can get resources up, I should be fine. Especially if they do that. Uh, I'm not sure what you missed. Did you miss me promoting up to rookie, Pink Sheep? Because I won a promotion match. I demoted someone as well before the promotion match. Yeah, after I demoted the guy, the next match was a promotion for me. I'm pretty sure. Is that the next match or the one after that? But no more than 2 matches. We already had Square, so I'll do his own voice. Alright, full chain, but with the yellows I should be fine. Alright. GG's. That was kinda lucky. Oh shoot! I saw that too late. If I should have been aware that that was cooking, I think, and left that open. I was actually one piece away from being able to like set off my chain, but you know, one piece away doesn't mean I had it. Whew. My idea, that would have sucked if I didn't get a blue in time. Nice! Well, Pink Sheep, I am gonna do other Tetris games. but I'm holding that for when Tetris TGM4 comes out. Okay, I will do Tetris within Puyo Tetris before that. But in terms of doing solely Tetris games, I'm waiting for a TGM4. Although Tetris Effect is interesting. I've played a bit of Tetris Effect, it's pretty cool. Oh hey, speaking of Tetris. We're bound to encounter one eventually. Oh! Hey! They just gave up! I feel like someone about to make an angry Reddit post. Who even uses Reddit these days? I've never used Reddit. Except for when I've had an extremely niche question that only Reddit's had the answer to. Also, completely unrelated to anything about this stream, happy birthday to Michael Schumacher, the GOAT of Formula 1. I mean, Puyo in Western markets has a bit of an identity crisis because it's changed itself to Tetris. Hello there! I have very low hopes for Codemasters, Ben, because they're under EA, and you know how EA does their sports games. Me jump scare! Mwahaha! You know, I should have checked what level my skill battle team was. On PC, they're all level 100, but I don't know the levels on Switch. Well, they're probably not all level 100. Oh, you actually left that open. No, I have to set off. Oh, that's a power 7. I think that's more powerful than this. Yeah, because I've only got a straight 7 here. I had time to wait for the blue to make it a power, but yeah. I think the Formula 1 this game this year should have more focus on the My Team mode. So hopefully they can liven up that mode and revitalize it. Ooh, I almost got caught on the frame of that. What's been my favourite Codemasters F1 here? Probably 2020. It was the first year with my team. It had the biggest selection of classic cars. And it's like the last like real feature-rich F1 game, I think. Also, it being a 2020 game, it came out at a pretty good time to be sat inside playing F1. That was a strong one chain. Wow, they both landed there. A 12 chain, and it leads very cleanly into another set of stairs. The game Genie was Codemasters? I actually didn't know that Codemasters did that. Finally, I catch a Puyo player Puzzle League. I've only faced one Tetris player so far, and they gave up during the second round. You know, I probably shouldn't have set it off. Where's a nice power 9. Yeah, 5 rocks of nuisance. I think I needed that extra touch with the green if I could make it work. Oh, that stayed open. Very nice. I have to full chain that then. Oh, you need a green, and I need reds. You went for too much, I think. I mean, it might have been necessary, but with the tail you had, I think you were fine. I really like Morning of Puyo. It is such a nice song. I should have done that. Yeah, I got myself killed there by playing too risky. I was wondering if that was an English voice joke, Ben. Because it's Erica Mendez that voices all in English, right? That old player, no, it's the same person. It's the same person 3 times. That one player keeps dodging me. Hello, Zay. Shout out to Puyo DA. Puyo da! Fun fact, I have a stream where I played through Puyo da for the first time. And I beat it. Eventually. Uh-oh. That's bad. I need a purple if I want to extend my chain at all right now. Okay, cool. Erica Mendez also does Bernadetta in Fire Emblem. Which is very funny. O's voice direction is very, like, there's not really much intensity in it. I think that's the thing, right? Once you get to higher ranks, you just kind of face Puyo players, because Tetris players don't bother to grind this game too much. At least not the mega pro Tetris players. But when you're around the 1600s, then you find a lot of like the budding Tetris players. Character requests are still open, by the way, and I will reiterate, because I'm cheap as hell. If you make it a super chat, you get priority. But again, only super chat if you have the disposable income to do so. Carbuncle Ditto. That was more nuisance than I was expecting, actually. That's bad. Well, I'm already dead. I was building a very awkward chain, anyway. So let's just build something a bit more... Even though you shouldn't build stairs against Tetris, and I've said this before. Sometimes you just gotta go back to what you're familiar with. Hey. The time I beat Sinjin a long time ago, mate. Oh dear. Another one. That's a T-spin triple. Another one. That's three. I misdropped that green, or well, misplaced it. It wasn't a misdrop. It went exactly where I intended to put it, but where I intended to put it was actually not a good place for it to be. I need that opened up. I need a blue stat. That actually works even better. A little bit of respite. Good. Yes! T is Max Mittleman, if I remember correctly. Who does Caden, Leo, and Forrest in Final Fates. The big one for me is that Squares' English voice actor, Zena Robinson, does Fogado in Final Engage. I could become an amateur. And then, of course, with English voice actors is Kira Buckland. Kira Buckland, Rulu, Ali, Rafisol, and a whole host of other things, including the original Super Smash Flash, where she was the announcer. Ah, I was missing you. They built stairs? Oh, I messed up. My chain was actually really good, but I was missing a yellow in either column 4 or column 5. Either one would have worked. Yeah, if I had my full chain length, I would have had that exact tail. But if I just had my full chain length, I would have won that round. Yeah, Smash Flash 2 still getting remakes. Updates. Although I haven't played Smash Flash 2 for a very long time. Alright, my pride is on the line now. There's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride! Oh, God damn it. I was so into the Dragon Ball line that I just set off my chain too early. That's all I have time for. That's a 4. I've matched it. A little bit of a power difference. Oh no, 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 I'm misdropping everywhere, man. What am I supposed to do with greens and reds in that board state? I mean, I lost out on my own accord. Both rounds, I made crucial mistakes. That was my promotion match, god damn it! I forgot! I think people theorize that Edward Bosco voiced Klug for a while. But, I don't think that was ever confirmed. Or it might have been confirmed, actually. But we don't know. Kyle Herbert is Risu, yeah. I know Kyle Herbert for his stuff in Fire Emblem. Now, if you ask me who we did in Fire Emblem, I've suddenly forgotten. Frederick. He's Frederick in Fire Emblem. Mick Wingard, I recognize him for his voices for Laszlo and Inigo in Fire Emblem Heroes. Mick Wingard is Klug. Okay. Maul's voice actress is, oh, her name's escaped me. She's also done Vale in Fire Emblem Engage, which is very funny because they're very similar characters, Vale and Maul, actually. It's hard to keep up with what's happening in Puzzle Pop because I'm trying to like keep away from Puzzle Pop so that I'm not spoiled on the story. So I don't look into Puzzle Pop too much because I'm still holding on hope that I will one day be able to play it and stream it. Megan Taylor Harvey, thank you very much. Yes, she does Vale in Fire Emblem Engage, and like I said earlier, that's very amusing to me because Marl and Vale are very similar characters in very similar situations. They would also be fast friends, Vale and Marl. And frankly, I would love to see that. Oh yeah, I remember. People got like a snippet of the credits, and that's how like people were coming to me like, "Hey, Raphisol's in the game." Okay, I was thinking maybe I could get one more piece down. Evidently not. Ah, the extra one fell in column 2. Column 4, sorry, not column 2. That's flat, so it's going to get covered. It isn't. Everything I'm doing is flat, so it's just going to get covered up, like that. You can't build flat against Tetris. Cassandra Lee Morris's voice is a bunch of cats and also an apple. Alright, let's build a normal chain. That's a 4 wide. I no longer have respect for this opponent. Saved it. Excuse you. Die. Thank you. Did someone mention Lauren Lander? I might have missed it early in the chat. Yeah, Lauren Lander, I get mixed up with another voice actress that did... The one that did female Aaliyah. Laura Starr. Lauren Lander, Laura Starr, I get mixed up with. I think Laura Starr's the one that's married to Koi Dao. Right? She is. Well, I won't turn down playing Rafisol. In a previous stream I did. Damn, you remember that? What's going on up there, friendo? Stop your shenanigans, take this. Oh, this is too much. Well, it's fine if they break everything of theirs. Alright, let's just finish them off. Koridao voices Kagetsu in Final Gauge, and not only is Kagetsu like the best unit gameplay wise in that game, he also shares my birthday. And as far as I'm aware, Kagetsu's the first video game character that shares a birthday with me. Alright, I didn't get to finish my tail. I wanted a purple and a yellow in column 3. I think that was their promotion match. I've been thinking about doing another playthrough of Chronicle, but trying to make it a challenge run of some kind. Thinking maybe like a minimum fights one, along with sticking with the first 3 characters because they'll be the lowest leveled. Something to that effect. Okay, 2 things, Pixie. 1, we don't say stuff like that because you're gonna jinx it. 2, part of the reason why I'm doing so well, phone notification. Part of the reason why I'm doing so well is because I'm not right at the tippity top end of ranked. And also, like, the best of the best players don't play Puyo 2. They play champions. I mean, there are still good players in Puyo 2, but you get that slightly extra caliber in champions. Ow! I just banged my finger on my desk. Look, random gave me Liddell Guile. Pranked. That was meant to get rotated. I can't have a yellow there. I've got too many yellows. My chain's ruined. The game gave me too many yellows and I had nowhere I could put them. I had nowhere I could put them. There was too many yellows. Ringo's alt voice next. Alrighty. I think I actually had a really good chain with the weird setup I had, but just too many yellows. I couldn't put them anywhere. And like my chain already got ruined anyway, and then there was just more that came. I lost my power tail. That's fine. This should be enough anyway. Whew. And then S after that. I've run S first. No, I'm kidding. God, you don't have to. So we'll do Ringo's alt voice and then regular S. Got it. Who voices Papoy? Is it Kyle Herb or is it Patrick Sates? Alright. Oh, that's right, Ringo's alt voices, he just says other people's lines. Oh shoot, I forgot this guy builds stairs, so I should be honoring the stairs battles. Yeah, it's a good... See, I left that open just in case. Me misdropping the blue-purple. That was meant to be in column 4. You also want to see Sonic in the stream, okay. Look at the difference in build order between me and them. This is what one of the things I need to focus on, is actually having my transition ready beforehand, so that it doesn't become a weak point to be exploited. That's full chain. Bloody hell, that was close. My purple's cut right near the end of the chain. In fact, my purple's cut right at the start of the chain here. There it goes. I'm messing up my stairs chains against this one guy. I'm not honoring the stairs duels very well. Yeah, she takes from the Suzerain characters. And yes, Eklo counts as Suzerain. Puyo Quest says so. Actually, does Puyo Quest say so? To be fair, Puyo Quest also says Lemmas and Valley count. But in their cases of that, they're not Primp Town. Which is why they count. A few misdrops there made it a little bit awkward, but they weren't anything major. I shouldn't have done that. Actually, it's perfectly fine because it topped off enough damage to have them actually be KO'd from that. I mean, she was taking it from characters debuted in 7. We'd also have some Dark Hall lines, but unfortunately, Dark Hall doesn't reappear after 7. Alright, so S after that, and then Sonic. And then we'll do Echo. So, you wanted S. I actually used to play S quite a bit in the first Puyo Tetris game, but I play her alt voice, where she was like Texan. No, Texan is Puyo Tetris 2. It's different in Puyo Tetris 1, but how I liked her alt voice in Puyo Tetris 1. Anyway. Alright, bit of a slowdown there. Power 9. Nice 11. Spin. Holy hell, that's a lot of greens. Alright, there we go. No more vulnerability. Please, red. I want to finish that before I have to set the chain off. Very nice. Now my tail works. It's because I have the red there. So the greens will power with itself, and then the reds will go into the purples. Another 11. Excuse me. Ooh. Big yawn. Howdy! Oh, I was about to fish the all clear. I can't take the risk, I can't take the risk. I'm gonna play it safe. Oh, if I placed that purple in column 3 instead, would that have tailed? It would have, you know. It would have been a 12 if I placed the purple in column 3. That's crazy. Alright, missed all clear. Which is a shame because my adversary has not missed it. Whoops! That was meant to go on top of the reds. I need to put another yellow in column 4 there. That's not good. Living. I have to do that to live. That. I like the Japanese. I like the Japanese voice actor for Sonic, but for one line which I don't even think was done by him, but it was like part of the script, so they kept it in the English version, is when in Sonic Adventure 2 where he goes "Teddy-ya!" and I love it. I quote that like nearly daily. Just Sonic going "Teddy-ya!" Oh, why would 2 land there? That's so mean, you know? That's just so rude. That's so rude. Why would 2 land in column 4? Why would 2 land in column 4? That's so mean. Why are you so mean to me? 2025 is a new year. You can start being nice to me, Puyo. I'll see if I can get a W with Sonic. Would be nice for him to go out and loss. Stop messaging me. Okay, I see. Alright, who was after Sonic? Ecolo JP alt. Whoop. Hey, 100 messages. Nice. Oh, now you're going stairs. You know, I'm just setting this off because you're just setting that off. He's very oddly calm. We both did the same thing on the left side of the board, by the way, in column 1 and 2. That's a 3 chain coming up, possibly a 4. Could even be a 5, depending on how that pans out. It is a 5. I got a 4 here, but I think I'm dead. I am. That turned into a mess. I defaulted to GTR again. I didn't uphold the sanctity of the stairs duel. You know what? Here's a full chain. You've got a 7 chain right now, is all you have. That tail doesn't work, you know, because of your blues. The green might make that work. Nope, not anymore. I think it's just an echo if he wasn't a goofball. A promotion map for Shimon VIP. Oh, the random pick on a promotion match. You have my respect, good sir. I ruined my tail a bit, actually. In fact, I ruined my tail a lot by getting rid of that blue. They also ruined their tail as well, though. I'm out chain, but the power might help me. In fact, we both had 10 chains, and wow. Okay. I have more. And they went for too much. They went for too much. They got greedy. Alright. Power 8, not enough. No promotion for you. Let's see, since the last promotion match, 7-1. Favorite alt voice? Ooh, favorite alt voice. Is it cheating to pick Dark Maul? Because she has an outfit change as well. So let's ban Dark Maul from that question. I really like Japanese Ali. Japanese Raphisols is very nice as well. I can't really think of many of the other alt voices in Puyo 2, to be honest. Not a lot of them seem to have been that memorable for me. Ali's alt voice in English is also really good. It's really good in both. No. Squares' alt is not banned, but I don't think it's not one of my favorites. I think his default voice is so good. I just don't remember if he does English alt voice. Anyway, it was that time. This is one of the 4 characters I have Japanese voices on for. We've already seen Legment and Raffi. We have technically seen Strange Cook as well. All clear start. That's rude. I don't like it. I got the all clear again. Hey, I got another one! Haha! Bonk. Yeah, that's the thing, right? The English alts in Puyo 2 are a bit of a mess. I'd forgotten about that actually. That's probably why none of them really stuck with me. Just that so many of them are reused. Does anyone have any idea why that was the case, by the way? Like, why did they? I actually don't have much of a chain here. My transition got so messed. That still connects. Even 3 columns up like that. That's full chain, okay. Alright. I could have tried to play for a green, but too much risk. Especially if I got it with a purple, it wouldn't have fit at all. Although I bloody well needed it, as you can see. The biggest offender, Pink Sheep, listen to Draco's ult in English Puyo 1, and then listen to it in Puyo 2. Because it is a blend of new and old clips, and the direction for each of the old voices is different. And it's painfully obvious. Oh, isn't Amity's ult in Puyo 2 English? Like, her being posh? Or is that Puzzle Pop? What is going on with the transition of your chain, mate? Just gonna send this off because you got such a mess to clean up there that I don't think you're cleaning it up in time. No way they cleaned it up in time! Yeah, I'm still setting it off. Try something. Yeah, I'll set it up as is. We're stuck in a cheeky extra link at the transition. Draco's alt voice is the only notable example that I can think of right now for alt voices reusing voice clips. But it is very much the most blatant example. Well, there you go. Gale's giving us a list. Rafina, Dark Prince, Hulu, Shezo, Draco, X, JNL. From JML. Lost Angel. Speaking of Pixie, you have to recall that's 8 characters out of 24. That's a third of the entire cast. On launch. And also from the first Puyo Tech game. So it's a more significant portion of the roster than you think with like Puyo Tech 2's modern roster. Risakuma 9, more than a third. Yay! And of course, the only reason this probably didn't happen for the newer characters is that none of them were playable in the first Puyo Tech. And even then, some of them had voices clips reused from Champions. Which I think was just Ali and Cerilli. I don't think Rafisol's were reused. I can't do anything right now. I'm on a stream. May have heard my lovely sister in the background there. Not quite how I wanted that to drop, and definitely not how I wanted that to drop. Yeah, that makes sense. Alleviate some of the pressure. Alright, cool. That should give me a lot of leeway in 4 chain. See if I can get a green. There it is. I needed actually another purple there. Was it the other way around that Rafisol had hers reused and Ali and Cerilli didn't? Hang on, I know the wiki has something on this. Notes? No, trivia is what I want. Where's the trivia? There it is. Okay, yeah. She's the only one where her voice lines were taken straight from Champions, whereas Ali and Cerilli did not. They got re-recorded. Ali makes more sense because she was, you know, in the story to some extent. I don't like how Ali was included in the story at all. And then Cerilli was like an extra character as well. So I had the fact right, just remembered the distribution wrong. I was expecting some news to get sent to me, they just didn't. Alright, this is bad. That's very bad. Give me their space. I'm glad I'm getting the yellows here. Because I need them. Oof. There we go. Okay, technically, Puyo Fever did have Sonic. Technically. There was like a special promotional version of Puyo Fever. It might have been called Carnival Edition, but I might be wrong on that name. And Sonic was a playable character, I'm pretty sure. It was a very limited time version. But technically... Holy hell, this is relentless. I'm completely cut off from my other resources now. Oh, you jerk. Had to both land in those two columns, huh? Oh, why am I building stairs against a Tetris this fast? Oh, it's a solid 5 chain. Just got back down to those greens, man. Oh, I didn't get that in time. God damn it. I hate playing against Tetris, man. Hello! I don't want to see Sonic appearing in the Puyo games because Puyo desperately needs to get its own identity and stand on its own in the Western scene. If you keep plopping Tetris on it or Sonic on it, it's not going to be able to stand on its own. And when you lose that, then there ain't a chance in hell to get anything out of that. Oh, hell yeah. Banger alert. Oh, the yellows don't connect. They were one too high. If the yellows connected, I would have won, but yeah. I was looking at that thinking, does that actually connect? Let's hope none of that cuts. Alright, save my yellows. Played a bit risky to get the extra link with the purples. And it was not quite enough. I have to set up what I have. If I was able to get the extra link in, it would have been fine. Yeah, oof. Well done. Well done. I just gotten over 2,100. These last two losses have put me underneath again. That's what Oisu got translated to. Hello Senpai, this game is the ultimate puzzle match. 2. Thought I'd expand my repertoire as a puzzle tuber. Oh, if I didn't split, I might have been able to get these greens out in time. Now I put myself in a really bad situation. Because I was kind of really banking on getting those greens off, and I put myself in a position where that's really hard. Yeah, I got myself killed there. If you're gonna put your Tetris 3, the Puyo series is dead, man. I really think so. Hello everyone! I feel like I've just been raided, like a Twitch raid. Put on YouTube. I'm not gonna get that in time, am I? Yeah, okay. Oh, shoot. I'm dead. If I didn't miss jump, that would have been fine actually as well. Oh, I've lost the last 3 matches though. I've undone any progress and rating I've made this stream in 3 matches. Over the course of 2 hours, all done by 3 matches. Hello again! Anyone got character requests near the end of the stream? You can't re-random. You have to come honor the red random. The first random. What's wrong with Z? BSN, show, meta, hello. We're almost at the end of the stream, we're almost to our 2 hours. So guys, quick question, what direction does my chain go? It's a pop quiz. That's right, left side. It could have gone the right side for quite a while. If I'd fixed up the right side to put a red back in column 6, it could have still gone that way. But if the cons of doing that is that I seem to have forgotten a yellow or cut it, I didn't see. But it's still really sick to do double-sided chains. I love how over the top the soft voices. Be wary if they try and set off early because they've got an all clear fish board. Seem to have incorporated it into their main chain now. Didn't really have a good response to that. Actually, I had a great response to that. Nice. Random body show shadow. Yep. Alright, it's good to get another win on the board. I was 7-1 at one point, now I'm 10-5. It cut, the yellow's cut, it's a shame. Cause it's really hard to do. He's just got harassed any more lighthearted. I prefer the term poking. Hello, Sin, and of course I got a promotion match here. Lemres! Okay, but this is a promotion match, so I have to, like, play Rafisol. But I'll do one more match after this, at least. And I'll pick Lemres. Sin, you chose oh my god, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Sin, you picked you're so evil, Sin! Why would you do this to me? Sin, I want you to know this is like one of the most nefarious things you've ever done to me. And you beat me now last first to 30. Sin, you have forsaken me. See, this is why you're good at swap and I'm not, because my Tetris is not good enough for swap. Ah! Didn't have anywhere to rotate over. See, you beat me in our last Puyo set. You can play Puyo. Am I dead to that? I am. Oh. Damn it! I lost 2 promotions in a row, man. Sin! Please! I don't like fighting. Hello, Ryder. I don't like fighting Tetris anyway. I mean, I could have avoided that death by just not piling in the middle. Whoop, 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 whoop. But, oh man, come on. My promotion, man. A plus on the bit though, Sin. I really applaud the bit. That's actually not a good build, by the way. What am I doing? What am I doing in like these last 5 games I played? Ever since my sister walked in, I've just been completely frazzled. I'm gonna have to bail out of that. I can't place that in a way that wouldn't clear those. I get a cheeky power with the greens and the final link. So it's a nice power 11 actually. The first floor build, by the way, this round was so incredibly clean. I just want to say, that round, the first floor build was so clean. That's not blocked off enough for me to pursue further. Alright, nice. Alright, that's all we have time for. Well played, Ryder, well played. Cooked a bit too hard. Ha! Well, I'm not sure what I gained out of that, but it was good to acclimatize to Puyo Tech 2 and be ready for the tournament next week. I will see about organizing some first to 30s. Don't count on it though, this time. My upcoming week is a little bit busy. But I'll see if I can get some first to 30s organized for next week. And then Yokozuna Crunch will be on Saturday the 11th, and I will be streaming. That's from 11 AM. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm out for like part of the day. So yeah, I'm a bit busy this coming week, but yeah, you'll definitely get a stream next Saturday for Yokozuna Crunch. And just ping Ascension. That's true. I could just ping Ascension. I need to like actually get involved in Ascension. I said I would, and I haven't. Need to put shoulder on the UK rankings. Anyway, we don't have any new members, so it's still just me. I am the coolest YouTube member. Memberships are open on this channel. There's a whole video about it. There's a link in the description. You can have your name right here, and I'll read it out loud. So if you want to be extremely parasocial, you know, that's motivation. It's even got an animated Raphael. Look at her. Look at her. Look at the Raffy. That's the main reason I'm showing the screen anyway, is for the Raffy. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.